Generative AI refers to algorithms that can create new content, such as text, images, or music, based on the data they have been trained on. These models, like GPT-3, are capable of understanding and generating human-like text, making them powerful tools for various applications. In this presentation, we will explore how to submit requests to generate natural language using generative AI, focusing on practical implementation and best practices. Natural language generation, NLG, is a subfield of artificial intelligence that focuses on generating human-like text from data. NLG systems can produce coherent and contextually relevant sentences, paragraphs, or even entire documents. These systems are used in various applications, including chatbots, content creation, and data summarization. By understanding the principles of NLG, we can better appreciate the capabilities and limitations of generative AI models. NLG systems typically consist of several key components: content determination, document structuring, sentence aggregation, lexicalization, and linguistic realization. Content determination involves deciding what information to include. Document structuring organizes the content logically. Sentence aggregation combines related information into coherent sentences. Lexicalization selects appropriate words, and linguistic realization ensures grammatical correctness. Understanding these components helps in crafting effective requests for generating natural language. Before submitting requests to generate natural language, it's essential to set up your environment. This involves installing necessary libraries, such as OpenAI's GPT-3 or other relevant APIs. Ensure you have access to the internet and appropriate credentials for the AI service you plan to use. Setting up a development environment, like Jupyter Notebook or an integrated development environment, IDE, can streamline the process of writing and testing your code. The quality of the generated text heavily depends on the prompts you provide. A prompt is the initial text input that guides the AI in generating a response. Effective prompts are clear, concise, and contextually relevant. For example, instead of asking, "Tell me about space," a more effective prompt would be, "Explain the process of star formation in space." Crafting well-thought-out prompts can significantly improve the quality of the generated output. When submitting requests, parameters like temperature and max tokens play a crucial role. Temperature controls the randomness of the output. A lower temperature makes the output more deterministic, while a higher temperature introduces more variability. Max tokens determine the length of the generated text. Balancing these parameters helps in achieving the desired level of creativity and coherence in the generated content. Experimenting with different settings can yield optimal results. Most AI services, including those for generating natural language, have API rate limits to manage server load and ensure fair usage. It's crucial to understand these limits to avoid disruptions. Implementing strategies like exponential backoff, where the request retry interval increases exponentially, can help manage rate limits effectively. Monitoring your usage and optimizing your requests can also prevent hitting these limits frequently. Generative AI has immense potential, but it also raises ethical concerns. Ensuring the ethical use of AI involves being mindful of biases in the training data, avoiding the generation of harmful or misleading content, and respecting user privacy. Establishing guidelines and best practices for ethical AI use is essential for maintaining trust and integrity in AI applications. Regular audits and updates to the AI models can help mitigate ethical risks. When working with generative AI, you may encounter issues such as unexpected outputs or API errors. Effective debugging involves checking the prompt for clarity, verifying parameter settings, and reviewing API documentation for potential issues. Logging requests and responses can provide insights into recurring problems. Troubleshooting also includes ensuring that your environment is correctly set up and that you have the necessary permissions and credentials. Optimizing the performance of your generative AI applications involves fine-tuning the model, optimizing prompt design, and managing computational resources efficiently. Fine-tuning can be done by training the model on specific data sets relevant to your application. Optimizing prompts ensures that the AI generates high-quality responses consistently. Efficiently managing computational resources, such as using cloud services, can also enhance performance and scalability. To illustrate the practical application of submitting requests to generate natural language, Let's consider a case study on chatbot development. A company wants to create a customer service chatbot using GPT-3. The process involves setting up the environment, crafting effective prompts for common customer queries, and fine-tuning the model to handle specific scenarios. By iterating on the prompts and optimizing parameters, the company can develop a chatbot that provides accurate and helpful responses to customers. The field of generative AI is rapidly evolving, with new models and techniques emerging regularly. Future trends include more advanced models with better contextual understanding, increased integration with other AI technologies, and broader applications across industries. Keeping abreast of these trends can help you leverage the latest advancements in your projects. Continuous learning and adaptation are key to staying competitive in the ever-changing landscape of generative AI. In conclusion, submitting requests to generate natural language involves understanding the principles of NLG, setting up the environment, crafting effective prompts, and optimizing performance. By following best practices and staying informed about future trends, you can harness the power of generative AI for various applications. As a next step, consider experimenting with different models and techniques to find what works best for your specific needs. Continuous learning and practice will help you master the art of generating natural language with AI.